Welcome to The Cornerstone, the podcast where we build upon the ideas shaping the architecture, engineering, and construction industry. Today, we're taking a step back to look at the big picture. We're tracing the fascinating journey of our industry, from the days of hand-drawn blueprints, to the hyper-connected data-rich digital ecosystems of today. The title of this episode is, From Drafting to Digital Ecosystems, the Evolution of AEC Delivery. And by the end of our time together, you'll see why the tools you use are no longer just about drawing lines, but about building intelligence. Let's start with a quick history lesson. For decades, AEC delivery was linear. You had drafting boards, vellum, and ink. Then CAD came along and digitized the line work. It was faster, cleaner, but ultimately, it was still just electronic paper. We were creating documents, not data. The first major shift was the move to Building Information Modeling, or BIM. But BIM isn't a switch you flip, it's a maturity curve. Think of it in levels. Level 0 was pure CAD. Level 1 was a mix of 2D and 3D. But Level 2 is where things got interesting. That's where we started creating federated models. Suddenly, the architect's model could talk to the structural engineer's model. We weren't just sharing files, we were sharing coordinated information. Now, we're rapidly moving toward BIM Level 3, or what we call Open BIM, and digital twins. This is the heart of the digital ecosystem. It's not just a 3D model anymore, it's a single, collaborative, real-time data environment. For example, a property developer no longer just wants a model of a building. They want a digital twin that contains specs, maintenance schedules, and energy data that they can hand off to the facilities management team the day the building opens. The drawing has become a database. From there, the evolution naturally led to the cloud. But let's be specific, cloud collaboration isn't just about storing your files on Dropbox. It's about breaking down geographical silos. Imagine an interior designer in New York, a general contractor in Miami, and a subcontractor fabricating materials in Texas, all working on the same model simultaneously. When we move to a common data environment, the need for automation becomes obvious. We're seeing firms use automation to handle clash detection, software that automatically scans the MEP and structural models, to flag conflicts before they become million-dollar change orders on site. Do you want to grow your business and take it to the next level? ADDMORE Services provides professional and technical services specific to your projects. Save up to 70% on staff costs when you partner with us. For more information, just email us at outsource@addmoreservices.com. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. However, here's the critical point where many firms get stuck. Interoperability. You can have the best design software and the best construction software, but if they don't talk to each other, you don't have an ecosystem. You have a bunch of expensive islands. We see this all the time. A firm adopts a fantastic tool for rendering, but that tool can't pull data smoothly from their BIM authoring software. This forces teams to manually re-enter data, which is exactly where errors creep in. So, how do we move from drafting to a true digital ecosystem? It requires a shift in mindset from, what software do I need for this project? To what scalable digital infrastructure do I need to future-proof my entire operation? It's about building a tech stack, where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. As we wrap up today, let's lock in the key takeaways. First, recognize that your BIM maturity dictates your efficiency. Moving from simple modeling to integrated data management is no longer optional. Second, cloud collaboration and automation are the engines of modern delivery, saving time and catching errors early. And third, and most importantly, prioritize interoperability. Your tools must form a connected ecosystem to survive the increasing complexity of the AEC industry. Thank you for tuning into The Cornerstone. If you're thinking about how to assess your current digital infrastructure, or how to bridge the gaps between your design, documentation, and delivery, we want to hear from you. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll break down the operational strategies firms use to grow capacity, without inflating fixed costs. In the meantime, visit our website at addmoreservices.com to learn how we help architects, contractors, and developers build smarter through offshore outsourcing. We'll help you connect the dots in your digital ecosystem. See you next time.